right, y'all, and welcome to the Raw BJ podcast. We are here for another independent music moment. Today, it is JJ Jones in the building.
Okay. What's going on with your rude ass?
Dynamite. Okay. I love it.
No jive turkeys allowed.
Yeah, no jive turkeys allowed.
JJ Jones, a rap artiste extraordinaire.
Yes.
Can I call you all that?
You can call me.
Are you accepting those words of the title?
I'm accepting the titles. I receive it.
The baddest motherfucker out of Bronx, though.
You know what I'm saying? The baddest motherfucker out the Bronx.
Grab the mic and do it.
Right.
Okay.
JJ Jones, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
We are excited.
Such a pleasure.
Yeah, we're excited to have you here. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Like JJ Jones, that's a lot of J's. Where does the name come from?
Yes. JJ Jones. Okay, so Jones, I get Jones from my mom. That is my mom's last name. So,
but it's not your last name.
It is not my last name.
God damn, come on here, lying to me
JJ
about
just said that.
It is not.
It is my mom's.
It is my mom's
last name. Not it's our last name.
Mm-hmm. But
John Jingle, I'm a motherfucker.
I am nicknamed JJ by my gay mother. So like,
okay,
yeah. So that's kind of where that came from. It was kind of a meld together of the two. So like, I'm JJ Jones.
So an homage to mothers, basically.
Yeah, because they, pretty dope individuals. I get them their flowers. It's deserved.
Okay,
I love that.
I lived for the nickname, like JJ. Because I will give y'all my real name. My real name's Jamal. So that's also where the J's come from.
Right.
Jamal Jones.
Well, yeah, I love that because my daughter's name is JJ. Her name is Jamira Journey.
Oh,
so we call her
that's
JJ.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that's why I thought your name would be
Jamira Journey. I love that.
This is crazy.
What?
My oldest daughter's name is Jamie Janae.
It is.
And she's been JJ for her whole life.
And that's a set of 3 JJs, and my name is JJ Jones, which is 3 J's. My favorite number is 3.
Oh yeah, mine too. That's why I stopped after the 3 I have.
Those are my those are angel numbers.
It is.
They follow me everywhere.
Yeah, 33 is my angel number. It's everywhere. Yeah.
333 and 333 999 111.
Don't be stealing these numbers and
also,
trying to play them with your dollar straight box asses.
Right.
Get your money right. Get your money right. Don't do that.
Okay. So did you grow up with musical influences around the house?
I most definitely did. My mom was signed to...
Bad boy.
You wanted to be true.
Don't we always?
Right.
Well, technically, no. But yeah, my mom was signed to, I believe it was
coming to the mic though.
I believe it was Virgin.
Oh, okay.
She was let's just say this so that way I'm not giving off the wrong answers. She was signed to a recording label. Okay. She was signed to a recording label. My stepfather is one of the founding fathers of hip hop. He is a member of the Cosmic Force with Ike C and Lisa Lee. So my dad is Sabu, old school Zulu.
Okay.
So I grew up with a studio in my apartment and people in and out of the house and music videos shot in my apartment. And it's like, this is kind of like in my blood.
Right, yeah.
If it makes any sense.
You ain't got no choice. It better.
Right.
This is going to feed my kids.
Okay.
Like, for sure.
That is, yeah, okay. So I did not know that.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah, like, I really got, like, when somebody says, oh, you got it honest, like, and this is one of those things where, like, I come from a dance background. So that was my initial, got some water, soda, something to drink, please, because I am parched.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. But look, it's the weed.
We got a fancy house. We got a water cooler machine and everything.
Okay.
We don't even have the little white people talking about you at your job. We just got the machine.
You know what I'm saying? Press the button.
You know Carol about to get fired. Not Carol.
But yeah, I grew up just from a dance background. I used to dance and be at dance rehearsal majority of my life because I lived and loved it. So that was where I was at, so music's kind of always been a thing of mine. But I was asked one day to kind of sit down and write a song. Hey,
give me that story. Who asked you and how did that come about? Like, set the scene. Was there Cheerios on the table? Was y'all having an argument?
It wasn't an argument. As growing up, I was very, very fast. Like I said, I was at dance practice all the time. I was really never home because I was always at dance practice, always kind of doing something streetwise,
ripping and running.
So like my parents are into music. They stopped me and was like, hey, you rip and run all day long. Like sit down, kind of like they used to offer to take me places and let's go downtown. We lived in New York. Let's go downtown. Let's go. Girl, no, I have things to do. Like I have things to do. I have friends to tend to. Which honestly, not really important. I kind of wish I would have taken those moments and kind of experienced those things with them. But I of course know that now in retrospect. But growing up, I was just kind of always on the move. And my dad sat me down one day and was like, "Hey, I got this beat. I need you to write this song. I'm not letting you go back outside until you write this song."
So you did an EP instead. Because someone busy. I did a concerto. Right. I just wanted one song. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Give me Vivaldi. I'm gonna write to that too.
So what I ended up doing was writing. Of course, I had things to do. I had places to go. I was like trying to be back outside, in motion. And I wrote this song in probably like a good 30, 45 minutes, which I'm sure that wasn't what was anticipated. Like, because I was supposed to be sitting down. I was supposed to, be here for a little while. That was the thing. So I'm like, all right, the song's written. I'm like, okay.
Can I go? Can I go now?
So can I go now? Like, and of course my dad wanted me to sit and explain the song, and
because the point is for you to sit there.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? Parents always try that though. Like they always try to shut you down by giving you an assignment. And then as soon as you understand the assignment, I don't like your tone.
Yeah.
In this song.
For real.
It sounds like you throwing shots.
Yeah, for real. Like, so the song is actually a love song, which at 13, 14 years old, who knows why I wrote this song. I'm pretty sure I wasn't like deeply in love with nobody. And the title of the song is called like The Key. So like, you are the key to my heart, which that was the song. The song was actually for my mom, which she recorded under that label that she was signed. So that got me some checks and some publishing credits and things of that nature at a very young age. So
it's probably some more time outside. I'm going outside. You can do what you want. The lights are paid.
Oh, look.
You know what? You want me to get you some Snickers when you go outside? You can be comfortable out there.
It got me more time outside, but it also got me more. It placed me more under a microscope because
you were on the radar now.
They like, oh, you out here playing, like you got talent, like, and you are out here playing, sir. Like, let's stop the games. Like,
okay, so I love that. Definitely grew up with musical influences.
Absolutely.
So now, how does that impact the type of music that you make today?
It impacts the type of music that I make today in a huge, huge way because I feel like I have humongous shoes to fill. Like I said, I come from a hip hop background. So I, one, lyrically can't just put out anything, and two, it has to meet the standard and quality to which I feel is 100% in top tier. Like, I really wouldn't just put out, like, a lot of people tell me, oh, well, why would you put out something like that? That's, that kind of goes against the grain of what is going on right now. But it's my grain. Like, so that's where I'm at with it. Like, it does affect how I make music now, but I also kind of want to change and step into some different realms of music and some different ways of making music, like, and not be so structured and set in my way.
So how would you describe the music that you make now? Just straight hip hop, rap?
It's hip hop. It's hip hop. It's rap. It's, like I said, I'm from the Bronx. I do this for real. Like, it's not a joke. Like, I don't know what they put in. Like, honestly, it's crazy because the the neighborhood in which I come from, when I say everybody raps, everybody raps.
Yeah.
But then if you look into who everybody's parents are, they were all of these people were the people who originally started hip hop. Like their parents were in the basketball courts, plugging up the extension cords to the light poles to get the DJs rocking in the playgrounds and stuff like that. So like these people were really influential in the ways in which we maneuver and how we make our bread today. Like, so I kind of always want to be in that light looked at. So that's kind of where my music sits in a true form of hip hop.
Now,
right?
How does being, because you did mention off camera that you were not really in the LGBT scene as far as your hip hop or as far as your music goes. So
yeah, I would say not. I would say that my music is not really
right. So is that
on that form of platform?
And that's something that's done on purpose?
No, not at all.
Okay,
not at all. Sips drink.
Yeah. No, not at all.
We'll be right back after this message.
Yeah, it's not something. It's not something that's done at all. I just feel like, well, and what I'm realizing now is that because of me only making music in one structure, in one form, and kind of doing things in one way, I am also LGBT. So I don't necessarily ignore that fact, and it's not something that's closed off to people. Like that's a known thing. But in terms of my music, like I feel like there's a zillion things I could be talking about other than sucking somebody's dick and fucking and riding, and like that stuff is cute, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like I'm somebody who can literally, like, I could throw something together with that in 2 seconds and be, oh, I feel like the public and the masses would be content with it, but I would be like, that's some fucking, come on now.
I got to do better.
So basically, you don't want to be like explicit with it, but you don't try to hide the fact that you are gay in your music.
I don't hide the fact that I'm gay at all,
right?
But it's not something that I make music about. Like I don't make music about the niggas that I'm with. I don't make music about
what I mean by that is,
you know what I mean?
You have a lot of artists who will instead of saying, you know, referencing a man, they will reference a woman or a female in their raps and when they talk about certain things. That's what I mean.
And you say like, do I reference do I reference female instead of,
because in my opinion that's hiding the fact that if you're gay and you like men and you rapping in your music talking about, oh shawty over there, I'm gonna tear that pussy up. No, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And see, the thing with me is I would consider myself to be like a unicorn because I like everything. I like everything. So if I'm referencing a female in my raps, because I've been with females as well. If I'm referencing a female in my rap, that's because that's how I'm feeling in the moment.
Right.
Like to me referencing a guy, like not necessarily, that's not something that I would do because again, I really have only seen myself in a mainstream light. Musically, I'm from a group. So me, my brother, and my sister were also in a group, which that group has gotten some huge notoriety. We've opened for Little Pump. We've opened for T.S. Madison, Little Mo, Obi Trice, like
real name, no gimmick.
Okay.
Period. You better know it. Who else? Corey Guns.
Okay.
Like, so our group has done some things, and I've really only been a solo artist for going on 2 years. So now I'm pushing my solo music, which is something completely different in terms of the things that would have been laid out on track with 3 people in mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's different. It's different. It's different. It's a lot different.
Okay. What is your favorite JJ Jones song?
My favorite JJ Jones song as of right now, I really don't have a favorite. Those are my babies. I don't have a favorite, but something I listen to quite often is a cover that I did of Nicki Minaj's Looking Ass Niggas.
Okay.
Which is titled Hating Ass Niggas. And that, like, I listen to that a lot because that kind of motivates me.
Okay.
I do have a question.
I have an answer.
What song that you done was your hardest song to conquer? Like writer's block, like I was trying to get through this. I had to run over it a few times. It just wasn't clicking until it was.
The song that I've had the hardest time with would have to have been, I had been asked to do a feature. I had been asked to do a feature with this guy. I wasn't familiar with the guy at all. You know, I had never heard of him. He heard of me, and his camp reached out. And after listening to him rap, I'm like, he was from Brooklyn. I was like, oh, this motherfucker is rapping. Like, okay. Oh, like, I'm being challenged right now because that's what it really felt like. I was like, damn, like, I can't just, like, again, true to the nature of hip hop. I'm like, I'm gonna have to like slide this crazy. So that was a really, really hard verse to come up with, just because I was not only on a track with him, I was also, there was another artist that was featured. Shout out to Etho Body Beats. Etho is somebody who, at one point when I was in this group, I really wouldn't have wanted to make features or make music with any other people. Like, I was just like, nah, I like the dynamic of how we have things going. Like, I don't really see myself putting out too many features and working with too many people. If I'm going to do something outside of my group, it's going to be on a solo tip. Etho, somebody who I was like, I would love to work with him. He's cadence, flow, everything, like, he's just on point. So Etho ended up on this track as well. And I like don't manifested it because I have a news article of me or a magazine article of me that I was stating, like, basically Etho is somebody that I would, like, the only person I would really want to work with outside of my group. A year down the line, I got this call from this feature, ended up with Etho on it already, like, and he's so gifted lyrically. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I asked for this, but like coming up with the rhyme for it, like to actually write it, like I had to, that gave me like a real challenge, because I'm like, I gotta be on top of my word, I gotta be on top of my flow, I gotta be like, because I'm not letting nobody outdo me on track. Like, exactly, right. I'm not letting nobody outdo me on the track. Like, and we all kind of like, our flows married each other, like, which is what I expected. Okay. It was really, really dope.
We're gonna have to hear this song.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this is my first time here. Y'all are just really getting familiar with me. I will have to, which I don't mind, I'm gonna have to, point y'all in the direction of and get y'all some of the old stuff.
Yes, and then send us some of the new stuff.
And then some of the new exclusive.
Hold on 1 second. I just had a That's So Raven moment. He'll be back.
They all come back.
They all come back. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come and get one.
Exactly. Like, who stops at one?
Who stops at one?
So I want to go ahead and, we're not going to stop at one, but we're going to start at one. The first song.
Let's get it.
Digital Wave.
Digital Wave.
What inspired this song? What is the Digital Wave about?
Digital Wave is about being locked in your house.
Coronavirus.
During the pandemic. This song was inspired during the pandemic. It was written and recorded during the pandemic. It is basically just about not really being able, like, we really weren't able to connect with anybody. We was really on a digital wave. Like, if you wanted to connect with somebody, it was through cyber. Like, it's still kind of like that. Like, if I want to talk to somebody, I gotta, hop on IG Live. We on Bigo. You know what I'm saying? Like, throughout that process, there was really no personal hand in hand. So, like, that's where digital wave comes from.
Okay. Are you sure you're not also channeling your childhood when you couldn't go outside?
Oh, what? Through
ripping and running?
I mean, when you wasn't ripping and running, that was the wave then too.
I'm telling you, man. Because listen, what that girl said, I don't be outside because outside like me too much. Like, so I be indoors. Like, I be trying to be indoors because if I'm outside, outside is, it's nice, but it can get too nice and you can be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Partying, enjoying, and living life. And yeah, no, not channeling. Not channeling that no more.
Please don't. let's go ahead and channel this first song. Let's get into it.
Yes,
Introduce
segue!
it. Let's hear it.
Come on, segue. This is Digital Wave by your boy JJ Jones. Let's chop it up. Let's get it.
Digital. Age. Digital. Wave.
Critical. Peep how the movement is cynical. I'm living life on the digital wave, yeah, on the digital wave. Far from the typical, ain't nothing like what we used to do. You gotta back up and give me some space. Yeah, it's a digital wave, hey. Critical, peep how the movement is cynical. I'm living life on the digital wave, yeah, on the digital wave. Far from the typical, ain't nothing like what we used to do. You gotta back up and give me some space. It's the digital age, hey. New space, new time, new way, new shine, new day, new age, new flow, new vibe. Ain't with that old time to refocus, I'm locked and loaded, huh? This shit in digital ain't nothing we can do, can I control it? Nah, ain't no more riding the wave, you gotta give me some space. Back, I ain't got too much to say, don't need you all in my face, that's facts. The mission is distance for our existence, don't get it twisted, huh? I'm moving different, yeah, moving persistence, yeah. I don't want handshakes, no. See the new vibe, stay low. Keeping the fam real close. Get on your square, get dough. In digital, gotta stay sharp when we shift in the digital age, yeah. Move at the digital pace, yeah. Staking my digital claim, yeah. Okay, I'm locked in. Focus, don't be in your top 10. If I'm on your screen and it's poppin'. Chocolate with a slight grin. Catch him on IG, drunk at the virtual party. Since I can't start with nobody, might as well hop in them DMs or waste time on FaceTime or fuck it, this virtual seed. Critical, peep how the movement is cynical. I'm living life on the digital wave, yeah, on the digital wave. Far from the typical, ain't nothing like what we used to do. You gotta back up and give me some space. Yeah, it's a digital wave, hey. Critical, peep how the movement is cynical. I'm living life on the digital wave, yeah, on the digital wave. Far from the typical, ain't nothing like what we used to do. You gotta back up and give me some space. It's the digital age, hey. New space, new time, new way, new shine, new day, new age, new flow, new vibe. Ain't with that old time to refocus, I'm locked and loaded, huh? This shit in digital ain't nothing we can do, can I control it? Nah. New space, new time, new way, new shine, new day, new age, new flow, new vibe. Ain't with that old time to refocus, I'm locked and loaded, huh? This shit in digital ain't nothing we can do, can I control it? Nah.
Digital. Age. Digital. Wave.
Me like you.
Oh, period.
Me like you a lot.
Oh, great.
It's
oh,
a
look,
really
come
like
on. It's the
chill.
Thank you. That's
It's
the vibe.
yeah. See,
The ear,
me
see?
now. You know, my audience, they know I like to get up and shake a little ass cheek. This was not quite that,
Oh, nah.
but it was very like sit the fuck down and chill out and listen to this smoke and just ride the wave.
9 times out of 10, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Are we gonna get up and shake that jelly?
You're gonna actually get some of that coming of next year.
I live for it.
Yeah.
I don't have much booty, but
you're gonna get some lyrical shake your ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the bops are gonna give. Like
the bops are gonna give.
Yes, the bops are gonna give.
What?
As per usual, I completely disagree with what you said.
Fuck you.
So when I was listening to it, I was getting like people in the club together, like the lights going on, like the strobe scene. Mm-hmm. And you know how people like to dance battle or they have a battle rap moment and they pushing people out the way, like telling everybody back the fuck up because it's about to get the way it's about to get. Like, remember Stomp the Yard when everybody had to back the fuck up so that man could do his shit? That's what I'm getting when they're like about the mission and all that stuff. Look, I'm about to do some. I need space. Okay, I'm about to light this shit up. That's what it gave me.
Okay.
And I think it can translate differently depending on how you heard the lyrics. Like when the cadence switched up and it got really, really fast in the verse at the bottom of the verse. That's a nigga that's rapping. Okay, that's somebody who's rapping against another nigga who's like.
You know,
he over his 3 minutes. Like that's what people do when they losing. If you ever watch the
she watched battle
if you
rap,
ever watch battle rap, the nigga that's losing is like It's been 3 minutes.
Right.
Yo, it's so
Time.
funny. It's
Right.
so funny. My younger brother, who is also like somebody who I'm one of my favorite rappers, which he really doesn't do too much of it anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of on chill. He's in daddy mode. He just got congratulations, my guy. I love you. He just got married. He just had a baby. You know, congratulations to them. You know, him and his wife out there getting triple masters and stuff. They, doing it big for Black culture. So
they also about to get a deduction because W2 season is rapidly approaching.
Okay.
It's coming.
Sure
But
is.
yeah, my brother, like, he always mentions to me that even in our recordings of music, he's like, yo, you always sound like you battle rapping. Like, he's like, you sound like you got something on your chest, like you coming at somebody. I'm like, nah.
And
bro,
how would
like
I have known?
Well, it's definitely that classic New York aggression. Like you can hear that in your music, but it's to be expected. You're from, the Bronx. So,
yeah.
But yeah, definitely a more chill song for me. I like it though.
Absolutely wrong. So
I'm just glad that you like it. I'm also like she said, music translates in different ways. So like all of us just heard the same song, but all of us got a different feel for it.
Right.
Right. And only one can be correct. And he wasn't. And that's fine.
And what is your sign?
Oh, I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus. Oh yeah.
And he's a Gemini, so he's gonna flip his mind and say that he believes me tomorrow. He's gonna agree with me tomorrow, but he doesn't agree with me today.
He doesn't agree with you right now, but he will agree with you tomorrow.
But as the world turns, so will he.
As a Taurus, as a Taurus, because y'all,
she thinks she runs shit.
Y'all don't do wrong.
That's a lie that you just told. I'm morbidly obese. I haven't run since '93.
She thinks she walks shit. She thinks she sits shit down.
I might speed walk some, but I have never tried to run anything.
But we all know what the real deal is. Okay, listen, stop. Don't make this about us, because once I get started, I'm not gonna stop.
Please,
so stop.
Well, I'm off work tomorrow, so I got time.
She came to play.
She came to play.
She came to play
with the wrong one. And
this ain't Yu-Gi-Oh, but your move. Don't get sacrificed to the grave.
I have stuff to fucking do.
Okay.
It's always the busy motherfuckers trying to get out of a fight. I have stuff to do. Like not lose this battle. Right.
Continuing this indie music moment, which is about JJ Jones.
It's so cute. Y'all saw what happened.
I'll see you on our next recording, bitch.
He gonna edit all this out anyway, so I can assure you, none of this gonna be in there. None of this gonna be in
there. I promise y'all I won't, and y'all will see our next recording together. I'm gonna light her ass up.
Y'all think that this is something, but as soon as y'all think he gonna air it,
like that.
All we gonna hear is recording stops.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't gonna light me up. It's gonna smell like bacon in this bitch. I'm telling you now.
I'm gonna tell you now. Y'all gotta be nice.
I love it. Speaking of being nice, do you play nice with others? Do you do collabs? Nowadays,
it depends on the others.
Right. I actually even back in the day, as I got into that one collab, I started doing more. I have some collabs with some pretty dope artists. Like I said, I'm really not too known LGBT wise, but like those artists are straight. They're doing their thing in their light and their nature. Yeah, I play well with others. I just feel like you ever get on as an artist, I've gotten on tracks with people where they've requested my verse. They've received my verse. They've gotten the song really doesn't go further than their email because not because the verse don't hit. Let's be clear. The verse hits a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't put that on my project. You smoked me. Like, you smoked me on my
there. Do you hear me?
You smoked me on my own song. I can't put that out. Like,
you don't stop.
It happens.
I told you.
It happens.
I told you.
It happens.
Like, it's the been there for me.
And it's actually like being in that type of a situation, like it kind of puts you in a spot where you're like, damn, I really don't know if I even want to work with other people, because again, it's a little like, one, I felt like I wasted my time. I wasted a verse, because that's money.
Mm-hmm.
That's money. That's money is time. You know, all of that good stuff. So,
well, if they don't use it, can't you just take it and?
I utilize it.
Okay, right.
I utilize it because
As you
that's
should.
because it's given to me for that. You know what I'm saying? That's always in agreement that I can do with it whatever I want to. You can do whatever you want to. So some people, you know, they have them on their projects, their mixtapes, their EPs, things of that nature. But like it's not something that's pushed because you can't
Don't
smoke
nobody
a
want to be
person.
second best
Don't
at their
nobody
own
want to
race.
be second best at their own race.
Right.
So yeah,
That's
I've
sad.
been told in the studio sometimes to like scale back, like, oh, maybe you should, you know, write this way, or maybe you should not do that like that because that might, that's a little.
Don't you let them Jennifer Hudson you.
No, man.
Like what they did in that damn Dreamgirls when they was like, if you could just pull your voice back,
Just
so
a
we could
little-
show Dina's, you know, progression.
Just a
If you
little
could just
bit.
pull it back.
Just a little bit. And I realized that I'm not doing that because I mean I was asked to put forth my talent. Somebody requested my talents. I want to give it to them
Right.
in full. Like,
and see, maybe I'm like naive in thinking this way, but for me, you know, if you ask somebody to be on your song and that person does better than you, I feel like, first off, if they're going to make the song pop, go for it. Like, that's going to bring attention not only to them, but to you. It's your song. Like, and then secondly, like, I personally would feel like, well, damn, this person, you know, smoked me or whatever you might want to call it. But yeah, I would still feel like it's an honor that that person felt like I was, you know, up to par enough to want to even do a feature with me.
Right. Or to have to even
go that hard. Right.
Like, and that's normally what it is. Like, I'll receive the song and I'm like, I really like what they did.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I gotta come 10 times harder.
And if they really feel like that, then why not, after hearing your verse, come back and be like, oh shit,
and be like, you know what?
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
Right.
I feel like if you ask the person, you assume the risk.
Right.
You know who this person is already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never invite Jeffrey Dahmer to a buffet because I know what's on the menu isn't for him. So if I am going to invite somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'll invite Monique pre-2005 because I know we gonna vibe. We gonna eat the same, right? But you got, when I invite you, I know where it's going, right?
Right.
So pre when the book came out. So when the thing is, we got to know who we are getting in bed with when it comes to songs.
Yeah.
For sure.
And a lot of artists give themselves like a window of time after you submit your verse in case they got to go back in the booth for something. So
which most artists do or would, but
that's just common practice.
Absolutely, but some artists aren't necessarily doing this from a professional standpoint. A lot of people are doing it from like the indie standpoint, which is, I love music, I make music. This is, you know, something I'm passionate about. It's something I do. Sometimes I don't even necessarily look for numbers and things of that nature. Like, a lot of people don't look for that sort of thing.
Well, sometimes people want your audience, but they're not thinking about your talent for your audience either. And how you got your audience is because your pen is nice, and these niggas came with a pencil. So you got to be careful.
You feel me? Like, and I always try to over exceed. Like, my competition is with me. Like, I'm really not competing with the next artist or you know what I'm saying? Like, my competition is with me. I'm like, I put out a verse that I can't, my next verse, my next song can't be nothing less than what that was. Like,
that's powerful though.
Ever. Like, I wouldn't want it to be.
So give me your top 3 dream collabs. Indie or mainstream?
My top 3 dream collabs, indie or mainstream. That is hard. Oh, that is hard. My top 3.
Well, not top 3. Just give me 3 of your faves.
3 of my faves. You know, because I love the whole craft and culture of it all. Like, I really like legit love everything and everybody almost, if that makes any sense. Like, because I'm so eclectic. Like, I'll listen to anything. I enjoy just about anything. 9 times out of 10, when my music is not playing, I'm not listening to instrumentals or writing. I'm listening to jazz. So like, I'm kind of a little all over the place, and I love pop. And so let me see. 3 people.
I'm gonna say now that we've got the PC answer, just
Yeah.
go ahead and give us. Yeah, 3.
3 people. Can I do 6?
No, 3.
You always ripping and damn running.
I'm like, can I do?
I'll take a half dozen. Give me it.
Like,
we're taking 3.
We're taking 3. Okay.
Okay, well, take your 6 and give us those top 3.
Okay, Flo Milli.
Okay.
Flo Milli, and please, if you're watching, because sis, I just feel like our voices will marry each other, and our flow and cadence would that would just go bananas.
I like that. Please don't let go Millie bite back.
Okay, y'all gotta listen to some of Flo old stuff though.
Okay, yeah.
Like you said you like to shake ass, and
I do. Oh yeah,
then you need to get in with Flo.
Yeah.
So yeah, Flo Millie's definitely on my top. I would say Flo. I love Akbar. Love Akbar.
Oh.
This
ain't about me.
No, it's not about you. Please don't do my girl right now. Please don't do my girl ever. But yeah, Akbar, and of course, I wouldn't do Cardi. We both from the Bronx.
Okay.
That's my whoa. Like
So all female artists.
All female.
Okay.
All female.
I
mean, because you only gave me 3. And like I said, I would really love to work with a lot. There's a lot of people that I would love to work with, but just off the top of my head, those would be my top 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
for sure.
pick?
What's your pick?
I just would like so badly for you to do something with Timbaland, because I feel like he's been around so long, and he can put something together that specifically fits that person. Like, he's worked with all these different people, and everything they come out with sounds like just them. Like what he did with Missy, he can't recreate with someone else. Like, I'll give you
Timbaland, but I'll raise you Swiss Beats.
You raise me shit. I said what I said.
He has a way of bringing that like ass shaking music out of the New York niggas, because
it's always some twerking shit with you, man.
New York music is usually a bit.
Right now, what New York is giving is drill and
right.
Yeah, so I mean, the niggas is doing the whole, they're getting sturdy, but like the females is getting sturdy too, but females are shaking ass to that. Like, right. You can shake ass to drill. So I mean, it will work either way. And honestly, either want to work with anybody in that caliber would be an honor. So like
Timbaland, you heard that.
Yeah,
the thing Swiss. The drill music, it all sounds the same after a while, right?
Oh yeah, it's only one way, one thing. My mom was asking me the other day, she was like, is that Ice Spice song? Like, is that the same song? Like, is that like a remix to the same song? And I was like, no. Like that's a totally, that's her new song. And she's like, that can't be new. She's like, I know that. She's like, I know the other song. That nigga a munch. I know the other song. I know the other song. She's like, it sounds the same. I'm like, it all sounds the same. Like, right. Drill has a specifics to it. Like it's only one thing.
Right. So which is why I say Swiss Beats, because he just has a way of bringing, like, Get It on the Flow, DMX, and then whoever he works with, he just has a way of bringing that.
Oh yeah, he got party.
You know
tracks.
what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, he got party tracks for sure.
Yeah, that's what I like.
I want to say that I know that y'all don't agree with each other, but I agree with both of y'all.
Period.
And I just want to say, when Timbaland's song with him comes out first, and
when Swiss comes out second and outsells that one, what you gonna say?
Just because it's Swiss doesn't mean you can eat it up.
Speak these
doesn't
manifestations over my life.
No,
come on, baby.
Like I said,
come on, baby.
I'm gonna be in the background.
Come on. Okay. Look, come on. Let's go.
I'm gonna just be shaking ass, so it doesn't matter.
My ass shake when I walk. Y'all turned it into a dance. Nobody asked you to do that. And how dare you?
Come on, you better make it clap. You better.
Okay, well, I think it's time to play a game.
Okay, Triple H, go ahead. Time to play a game. Yes.
I want to play a game.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's play. Let's play a game.
Mm-hmm. You say you've been watching Saul all week.
Yeah, Saul, not Buzzsaw. Change your voice. You crazy buzzard.
This game is called Rapid Fire.
What happened?
I shot a man down.
Kenny's dead.
Rapid fire.
Remember that?
We play two, but
Okay, so it's time for rapid fire.
Yes.
Oh,
For
yes.
those who
Oh,
don't
yes.
know, explain the rules, Joe.
Pick my gay ass microphone up.
Okay.
So, rapid fire. What we're gonna do is give you, yes, you, 1 whole minute. That's 60 seconds to answer as many of these questions as you can. Just give us the first answer that comes to your mind. Some of the questions are a bit ridiculous, you know.
Some of them are real ridiculous. So,
oh,
Yeah.
real big.
when you're ready, and when you're ready, I'm already ready.
Oh, let's go. Stay ready so we ain't got to get.
Hello.
I know. Where's my timer at? It disappeared.
Oh no.
Maybe Swiss Beats has it.
Somebody's a hating ass bitch
We
today.
gonna look. If Swiss Beats got the timer, we gonna go get it.
Okay.
We gonna go get it.
And while we're there,
Well, actually, what we could do is we can go get the timer from Swiss while Tim is in the studio with Swiss.
that makes sense.
And then just drop a track with both of them.
We're both on when we
Same
could
time.
get the
That
same-
makes total
at the
sense.
same
But for all
damn
your shady
time.
ass comments, you can dust yourself off and try again.
Well, you try again in 1 minute and go.
Ooh,
If you could ask God one question, what would it be?
what's the meaning of life?
Would you sell your soul for anything?
No.
What if it was for the life of a child?
No.
Do you believe in magic?
Yes.
What is your dumbest purchase?
My dumbest purchase sneakers.
What color best describes you?
Green.
Whose brain would you like to pick?
Barack.
What do you do when you're by yourself?
Masturbate.
Favorite sex position?
All of them.
How would you describe your perfect day?
Chilling, smoking, me and my husband.
What do you think about when you're alone in your car?
Sex.
How would you describe the color green to a blind and deaf person?
My
What song best describes your work ethic?
I wanna go home.
What is the most useless talent you have?
Oh, I can tie the stem of a the stem of a cherry with the tip with my tongue without my hands.
Say you are dead. What do you think your eulogy would say about you?
He was a real
Who got
ass
warrants?
nigga.
Who got warrants? Oh, that's the timer. Never mind. Quick health disclaimer. I am morbidly obese. I can't take any more surprises. You gonna have to stop your shit.
Wait, so
You got through a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie.
did we get to
How
the
many
question
did I
that you
get?
wanted?
You got 13 out of 18
Yes,
because
y'all did.
What was the question you were waiting for?
If I could ask God one question.
Okay, yeah.
so you got through number 13. I asked you number 14, and then his little sirens went off.
Oh,
Fuck it, he got so close. Let's finish it.
Yes, thank you. Say you are dead. What do you think your eulogy would say about you?
he was real as fuck.
If you were to get rid of one state in the United States, which would it be and why?
Washington, D.C. Only because
That's not a state.
look, see,
According
Calm down.
I mean, well, yeah, look, I feel slow as fuck now, but you know,
Oh, DC is not a state.
D.C. is not a state.
It's not.
A state. I just don't really think that I would want to get rid of anything.
we've never had the answer before. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I really want to get rid of anything because there's people there and shit.
I got
you know?
stay second go. If you could date anybody in the world, who would it be and why?
You better say your husband.
I am dating the person that I would. Yeah, I was getting ready to say if
You
I
know
could date.
what?
If I
Joe,
could date any,
you didn't even give him
listen,
a chance to do
no,
it, so
no,
now it seems
listen,
like it was your idea.
Listen, no, it
That's
really
not
wasn't his. I was
disrespectful.
gonna say it really wasn't his idea, but I mean, because I'm
Because
honest.
he started saying it while you
No,
was trying to answer.
but it threw me off because I really had to think because I was like, let me
question.
process the question.
Right.
But yeah, truthfully, like I manifested that man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'd be salty as fuck if I was your man watching this shit and you
Yeah,
asked me for
nah.
anybody else besides me. I'd be like, oh.
if he were to tell you our story, he would tell you like I really like I'm with the person that I
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's what's
sweet.
up.
for sure.
How would you cure world hunger?
I would feed everybody.
It's as simple as it gets.
Period.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck.
Okay, just one kill shot and be done with it. Thank
go
you.
On and look.
You can only fry half of it though.
Serve
So
it at the head.
for me, I feel like
Lord.
that if you could get rid of a state question.
Yeah, that fucked me up because Washington D.C. is not a state, y'all. Go to school. Stay in school,
kids.
Stay in school, kids.
And
Please.
go.
And go.
Go and stay.
And
Go
listen,
and
and
stay.
listen while there, because
And
there are a
please-
lot of people there
and
not learning.
Please pay attention. Yeah, and teachers, don't be a fucking bozo.
Well, I just want to throw out if Herschel wins, y'all can throw Georgia away because I don't want it
Listen.
affecting the rest of the decisions that get made.
Listen, it could be like
Okay.
that.
I don't know. That was fun. That
I
was fun.
appreciate that.
Yes.
It was a fun game.
I think that what we should do, and it's just a side note, but
Side note.
maybe we should start having some of the indie artists play rapid fire with us. Like we give them the questions and they answer.
Yo.
Because as many
That
times as
would
we
be so
played this
dope.
game, we've never played.
Which would be fine if you got 9 questions and I got 9 questions, but if we had to answer together, it would be polar opposites the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know what we would do? We'll split them in half.
There would only be one question that is the same and it would be against each other. What's your perfect day? A day without that one, right?
That would just make my day perfect if he wasn't around.
Please, Lord. Yes.
That would just make my day perfect if he
Day
wasn't
without
around.
you,
A day,
bitch.
look, what that little girl said, I would surely be glad to have a day off from you and a day off from these kids.
Yeah.
Period.
He says that shit down, but next week he's gonna be like, was your ass watching Netflix?
Mm.
You know it's a movie we gotta watch together.
Okay. Good girl, come on, quit playing.
I mean, I don't know what to say. She's
know what the
2 steps
dynamic
forward.
is.
I'm 2 steps back. And
It's all
we go
good.
together
You know
because
that-
opposites attract.
And that's how it's supposed to be. And that's supposed to be one foot in front of the other.
Period. Well, no. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
My body makes me lean. It's not necessarily 2 steps forward. It's
Yeah.
just me ahead of you.
Listen,
That's-
as long as
it's
y'all
gravity.
as long as y'all get a chance to lean on each other.
I'm not leaning on this frail nigga.
Because I would
You are
not be able
crazy.
to fucking support
The
that.
fuck? We
like,
don't do trust fall exercises or none of that white people
hell
shit.
No,
No,
that's just
I trust you to drop me, and
Bro,
that, I
we-
think that's where we're at.
collectively we
That-
weigh like over 700 pounds. It's
Don't
just
be
you and I, girl.
hey
And that's all
don't
good.
don't TLC show us, okay? That's not okay.
Listen, and it's all good.
I only weigh 192, but you know.
On the moon,
So
you
that
do.
don't mean- I was
on
getting
the
ready to say-
moon you do.
Oh my God.
Bye-bye. Oh my God.
I don't y'all are
Well,
I'm so glad that he was talking like this because you know what it gave me?
what?
Say less.
Say less.
Oh, okay.
Say less. We're both gonna say less and let you say more about your song. Say less. Tell us about the next
Come on,
song we're gonna
segue.
play.
The next song that you are going to play is Say Less. Say Less was inspired. Say Less was also written through the pandemic. I don't know. I just felt like I was tired of people talking, and I wanted to pop my shit. So I really want people to, I want people to say less and do more. Don't talk about it, be about it. So say less. That's where that comes from. And I also hear people say that a lot. Like, oh yeah, oh, you want to do X, Y, Z? Yeah, say less, say less. So like, that's also where that came from.
Right.
Kind of flow with that.
Okay.
But again, I want people to say less, do more, and flex while doing so. Pop your shit. Do your big one. Big flex on them.
Period. All right, so introduce a song so we can.
Okay, this next song you're about to hear is Say Less by your boy JJ Jones. You already know how it's going down. Say less, do more. Let's get it. Let's go.
Play less. I just suggest that you say less.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You would need sound bites. I cannot.
Soundbite. Let's go. Let's go.
Play less. I just suggest that you say less. Iron and bored. These niggas be bored. They got nothing to do but to stay pressed. Drip too hard. Got a big flex. No small fees. Got a big check. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. I got that bag on me. You niggas just brag for free. It's a catastrophe. I'm talking sad to see. I'm on it naturally. So naturally you coming after me. I'm first up the bat like I own the league. I'm tryna own, not lease. That just don't work for me. Flashy and I'm killing them, coming up quick fast. Making money moves, I've been giving them whiplash. Waves on the spinning, that's a big drip. Couple $100,000 on me just to play with. Flex too hard, gotta watch that. Drippy got a band where to watch at. There ain't no tags where I shop at, nope. Fashion's on Dan, where you got that, yo? This ain't even in season. I'm styling hard for no reason. Pimping ain't easy. Flexing this freely, you gotta believe me. Spent me a grip on these Yeezys. Don't need no Gucci, I'm covered in lavish. Clocking the style, they be jocking the fabrics. Flexing for fun, yeah, I got me a habit. Connections connected, no, I don't do average, nope. Play less. I just suggest that you say less. Iron and bored. These niggas be bored. They got nothing to do but to stay pressed. Drip too hard, got a big flex. No small fees, got a big check. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Pay less. I just suggest that you say less. Iron and bored. These niggas be bored. They got nothing to do but to stay pressed. Drip too hard, got a big flex. No small fees, got a big check. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. I got that bag on me. You niggas just brag for free. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. It's a catastrophe. I'm talking sad to see. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Play less. I just suggest that you say less. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. It's a catastrophe. I'm talking sad to see. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex. Big flex.
Not that. Not that.
Oh,
Not that.
hey.
Hey, get it, get it, get it. I like it. I like the little chirp. Where you at?
Where you at?
Yeah, I like that in the back. I hear that.
Okay.
That's the bibbity bob.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you
Okay.
enjoyed. You disagree?
I saw two videos in my head, two different videos and
Okay.
stuff. The first one is definitely some Dubai shit, like
Mhm.
some like what's it,
Sand
the go-kart
dunes,
racing through
go-karts,
the sand or whatever, and
Bitches
then
on
going to
camels
the
popping
going to
pussy
the-
like all
Okay,
that.
look,
Yes.
see, yes. Come
And
on,
the-
bitches
and
popping
the,
pussy. Because
on
I live for
camel.
that.
On camel.
and just doing a bunch of Dubai type stuff though, like walking to the lavish hotel, showing the stuff, throwing the money on the counter, doing what you want to do, butler service, all that stuff. The Maharaja comes over, you know what I'm saying? Like some lavish type shit.
Come on.
The other one is you see a bunch of like, you know, like the Brinks armored trucks or whatever, and they're all getting together. The police are like escorting them to this one place and stuff. It's a big deal. They just going to this nigga house to drop off the money.
That'll be nice.
They just going to his house, and he got like a big ass vault that's opening. He gonna throw all his stuff in there like Scrooge McDuck or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they just taking the money to his house.
Do you have access to Brink trucks?
I actually have access to a lot of things.
Brink trucks full of money.
Actually, the money that you see in videos is 9 times out of 10 not real.
Prop as fuck.
Prop as fuck, you know.
It's on Amazon.
Shout out to everybody, you know.
Period.
Shout out to Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon.
It is on Amazon.
Money,
They got
money in
and
videos, prop as fuck.
they got $100 bill rolling papers too.
And shout out to those
That's
who in their videos with real money and it's not prop as fuck, because there's a lot of people out there like that too. So you know, shout out to y'all.
And I volunteer to clean up the set.
Period.
On any given day.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as they don't pat me down on the way out the door.
Put it in my church. Put it in my church purse.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack. The fuck. You can check my purse all day.
And roll.
I love it though.
I appreciate that.
I really.
That one was lavish.
That one was lavish. That's what you should have called it. Lavish.
Oh,
It
well,
sounds
that's dope.
lavish.
I'm glad that it sounds like that. Shout out to
Yes.
my cousin.
So your cousin
Everything-
made the beat?
No,
Okay.
my cousin has his own brand. It's called Everything Lavish. It's a clothing line, but it's also, you know, he does digital graphics, which if you've seen any of my graphics that are done digitally, shout out to Marquise Smith, aka Kyer. You know, second part to the Royal Couch. He was once on the Royal Couch at one point. Yeah.
He should create content using this song. I mean, it's not called lavish, but it sounds lavish.
Yeah,
he
like
has and does. Check out his website, everythinglavish.net.
you know what it gave me at the beginning? Remember Drunken Love?
Mm-hmm.
But this is something else. This is like crunk and lush. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's lush, it's lavish, it's luxurious and all that. I'm getting it. And it was so misleading at the beginning.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, I didn't know what I
didn't know what we was in for.
Yeah.
I don't really think people expect what they get when they see me anyway.
That's
Like,
true.
I can feel that, yeah.
Yeah,
because when the picture you sent, I told you I was expecting, you know what I'm saying, orange, big shoulders,
orange wings,
right,
jacket,
and then
humongous,
like you now here in studio look more like that hip hop, but then the picture it was just kind of like, okay, like
I
it
think,
doesn't look like you're gonna go that hard. But you do. But that's the part that I love about it.
For me, it was giving me more approachable here.
Right.
In the other picture, it looks like you have an assistant that tells people not to touch you.
Right. Exactly.
The other one is giving.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, look, my not my assistant, but like my you know, the people that are around me in the circle, those people, yeah, they hands on.
Yeah.
They hands on, they get handsy. They they ain't really too keen on people within my inner space. So yeah, that photo gives what it's supposed to.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are these songs, do you have any like EPs, albums?
I have only really been into my solo career for the past 2 years, 2.5 years. But prior to that, got several EPs.
Well, I mean, as a solo artist.
As a solo artist,
Jones.
no.
Okay.
No EP built up as of right now. I've just been dropping singles, which I've right now got 7 under my belt. Which, I mean, I could combine those into an EP, but I necessarily don't want to do that. I want to let those singles be singles and then give a project. Minus to those, you might get a 1 or 2 of those extra on there, but the next project's going to be brand new.
Does that have more to do with the direction that you're going in?
Yes, absolutely. As an artist, I want to elevate. So
it's more about progression.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So is that something we can expect over the next year?
Oh, absolutely. Over the next year, you can expect. I wouldn't necessarily say. I don't want to say album. I don't want to really say EP or LP because I'm not too sure on which, but you'll definitely be receiving a project for me. There you go. You'll definitely be receiving a project from me as of 2K23.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. So that's it. Just the project. Nothing else.
No. A project. So these singles, like some of my singles already have visuals, but you're gonna get new visuals.
Right, okay.
You're getting ready to get new content. You're getting ready to get new, like you said, some photos right there. You're getting ready to see a whole lot more of that. So yeah, because I model, I style, I have my own businesses. I do a lot.
You do everything but sleep.
That's it. That's it. I maybe get like a good 2 in. If 2 hours, 3 hours. Power nap here and there. But busy is as busy does, and scared money don't make none. You can't make no money with your eyes closed. So I mean, you can.
Yes,
you can. It's possible, but
it is very possible.
I don't know that life as of yet.
Oh,
so I'm hustling to get there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
You'll be seeing and getting some new things and some good things.
So live performances.
Oh yes, performances. As let me bring this up. Let me actually pull up the flyer.
The one that's coming up.
Yes, this performance that's coming up is gonna be so dope. Shout out to the Royal Couch for he's gonna be doing his first live show.
Yes, and you're going to be there. I saw with Rico Castellan, right?
Yes,
and like a slew of other people. I think Hemingway's gonna be there, right? Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Everybody's gonna be there. Y'all are gonna be there.
Oh yes.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Okay.
Just let me know so I can get the right wig.
January 30th. It's actually gonna be red carpet attire. Yeah. It's going to be red carpet attire. It's January the 30th at Privileged Lounge. Shout out to Privileged Lounge over on the South Side. It's going to be extremely dope. Like I've just kind of been able to kind of see some of the process as far as to what's been going on in terms of it being put together, and he's really going all out for these artists. Like, these are not the people that are selected for this concert were handpicked by him individually. Like, these are people he loves, their music. Like, we listen to them all the time, type of shit. So they weren't just by Clear Blue, like, oh, let me grab this person here, let me grab that person there.
Nothing random.
Nothing was random with this. Like, these people, and then there's going to be artists that are honored and receiving awards for being participants on the show. Jasmine Masters will be receiving an award.
I saw that, yeah.
Judy J, Bad Girls Club, is going to be receiving an award. Shout out to Bugs Gutter, who is also one of my faves. Like, I love Bugs. Bugs is going to be receiving an award. So it's really going to be lit. There's going to be an outside performance stage for an pre-show going on before the concert. It's really giving like BET production type. Like, it's really going to be lit for y'all. So let me pull up this good.
Is it gonna be? It's gonna be live, like on Instagram or YouTube or TV, or
I would say
if you're not in the building, we could be able to watch.
I want to say you will be able to watch, because the Royal Couch is a live show.
Right.
So I would say you will be able to watch the show taking place as it's taking place, because it's actually the first live show. So I don't know how that's going to be set up as far as, like I said, I haven't been privy to everything. I'm literally like, I'm also one of the artists that's selected. So I'm just kind of there in place like everybody else. I ain't really supposed to know everything.
You is supposed to know. You should be able to know.
I mean, I should know everything, but I think like element of surprise. There's some things going on for the artist, and I'm a artist as well participating, so he can't really tell me everything.
I mean,
but I know with the ring. Yeah, I mean, I'm an artist with a ring, but
you are just stirring this pot up.
Look, I don't mind the pot being stirred. I do not listen. That's
well, tell her, get us a slot on the pre-show so we can perform. We're gonna come in 30 seconds. That's all we need.
Oh, period.
Come walk in, do a little pop, pop, pop.
Shake a
all
little,
right,
look.
y'all, and then walk off the stage. That's all we need.
I want to do my shout out to Lizzo, because I know that she would do a shout out to me if she knew me.
Look, she definitely would.
You think so?
I know. I know. In my mind, Lizzo and I are friends.
Okay, as I'm looking at this flyer,
because I haven't seen any more information be put out about it, except for that it's gonna happen here at this location. These artists, and stay tuned for more.
Ike, voice of Array. You guys may know him as Tracks from Bobby I Love You Purr.
We knew him before,
and so did I. Period. That's why I'm like, I don't know where y'all met this man at. I don't look. It might have been on Zeus, but nah, he been out here doing his thing for a very, very long time. And
I've never seen that show, so yeah, I don't watch.
Good look. And Ash.
I don't know who Bobby Light is.
Say less.
I don't know. I found out who not Royal. What's his name? The wheelchair.
Rolling Ray.
You don't know who Rolling Ray is?
I found out about him from the Judge Show.
Judge Troller.
Judge Troller.
Yeah. They was on that show twice.
Yeah. Another show I didn't watch.
I was gonna say, yeah. So you don't indulge in.
I know
content.
that I do not.
Okay.
But I saw when Rolling Ray, Lord bless his heart, it was like
don't do it. Just stop.
Never mind.
Right there. Just
we
put a
just
period.
we gonna
don't
period.
keep going.
Period.
Because I know what you about to say.
Period. We just gonna period.
It was funny.
It was not.
Okay, let me run down this list. Let me roll down this list real quick. You have Bugs Gutter performing.
Right.
Rico with a K. Princess Mistress. You have Princess Mistress performing.
You were supposed to get her for our show.
C.S. LaKendra.
Okay.
You have Raheem Brazil.
Nice.
Hemingway.
Right.
Period. Infamous Most from New Jersey.
No,
Not familiar?
not yet.
Look him up.
Okay.
Bar hard. Rico Cassadine.
Of course.
Oh yeah. What is this man's name? The very pretty man.
Let me see.
I'm gonna show you his
name?
picture and then you can say his
He's a
name.
very pretty man.
The very pretty
Okay.
man.
Oh, I know his name, but De Niro.
Yes, Cash De
Cash De
Niro.
Niro.
There you go.
Oh my
Cash De
God.
Niro.
He's a very pretty
Miss
man.
Potent from Miss Potent from Florida,
Mhm.
Pensacola, and Carl from the Corporate Mouth.
You know Carl.
Is that Carl? The
With
Carl?
that bunny pussy.
J-Star, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's gonna, Carl gonna be there. So everybody's gonna be there. It's gonna be a star-studded
It's
cast.
crazy
gonna
when
be
you
really,
know
really lit.
people. When you literally like know people that's gonna be there. So when you say it, Carl gonna be there.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Family.
Carl, but I know him from that event when he got told to sit his drunk ass down.
That is not what he was told.
What happened?
That is not what he was told.
Mm.
He yelled out, quote, "She a hoe."
Right,
And
she
then-
a hoe.
And then the message went out, and you need to stop drinking.
Right. You just stop drinking, Carl.
Well,
Oh,
yes, that's
God.
gonna be the cast and lineup. I will be headlining. I have a pretty dope, pretty long set. So
Okay.
it's giving production.
Are you performing Say Less?
Oh yes, I'm performing Say Less.
Okay, so I can shake some ass.
Yes, you can shake some ass at this performance. I'm performing Say Less. I'm performing a couple of other things. I'll also be performing Hating Ass Niggas, which you know,
Okay.
my fave.
Any new exclusives you're gonna be performing?
No, I'm not gonna be throwing anything new in there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need a
I'm
red
gonna
carpet.
hold that off until rollout next year.
So I'm gonna need
Wait,
a
we
red
don't-
carpet outfit with spandex. Got it.
Yeah.
Wait, we had to walk on the carpet? I thought we just come in and sit down and watch the show.
Red carpet attire.
Red carpet attire. I mean,
But
you'll be
that'll
walking the
mean-
carpet to get there. So I mean, I
Right.
hope that
Really?
you will want to, hit the backdrop, take some pictures.
It's possible.
Uh,
You know me, I'm very low key. I just like to come in, sit down, enjoy what's happening, and then
okay, and that's fine
slide
too.
out the back door.
I just want someone. I
Respectfully.
just want someone to ask me, Brittany, who are you wearing? I don't know, but it stretches.
Not you don't know, but it stretches.
But it stretches. No, I'll come to. I love that. So that's gonna be
Yes,
really
please
big.
be there January 30th at Privileged Lounge. It's gonna be super, super lit. I'm sure you will see more information on it rolling out as
More
days
information becomes
proceed
available.
and more
Mhm.
information becomes available.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I just gotta figure out what the wig of my dreams is gonna be by then, because that'll be the moment.
Oh, you got some time. You
You
got
got some
some
Yes.
time.
time. So I do want to know, what's the best advice that you've ever been given?
The best advice that I've ever been given: time lost is never found. Time found is never lost.
Ooh.
Period. I love that. So I know that we're going to wrap this up.
Damn you.
I know. Fuck. I know you
I'll be
probably
back.
you will be, but
Yeah.
I want to give Brittany a chance to get her last couple of questions off her chest.
So I do want to ask, you were a part of a group before and now you're a solo artist.
Mhm.
Is that hard for you not to collab with your family? Or do you carry them into the booth with you whenever you do anything? Are they always supportive?
They're always supportive. Like, they're definitely, in terms of short words, like that's my backbone, my brother, my sister. Like they really champion me through everything I do. You know what I'm saying? They are super, super supportive. So I would say I take them with me in the booth. And it is kind of hard to be minus them, but like I've always been on stage, like 8 and up. I've always been front and center. So it's really not a difference to me who's there or not. You know what I mean? Like I would love to share the stage with others, but like it don't affect me in that way.
Okay. Next question. Is it likely in this project we might see some salt-based sprinklings of sibs in the songs?
Yes, it's possible. That's always possible. They still they still do a little music here and there every now and again. You know, when they feel like it. That's the thing. Like they really now only do music because of like their past tense things. You know, like I said, we grew up in a musical household, so that was like a thing to do. They now have their own lives and do their own thing. So when they feel like coming back to it, they do. You know, that's always been a thing for me. So.
Okay, this is my last question, and I need you to say yes, but if you don't, it won't hurt my fat feelings. Are you ready? Okay, so
Not your fat feelings.
yes.
I ain't gonna hurt them. Come on, let's go.
Okay, can I please get just once at the end of 2023, if everybody can make it happen, can I just get a family Christmas song? Not an album. It ain't gotta be no whole album, but if just y'all as a family could just get together, give me just a Silent Night or the night that Christ was something. The night the bag was made, something. Can I get just, you know what I'm saying? Some silver bells, some golden checks, something.
That really might be dope to do something holiday themed. And we technically do be together around the holidays. So that might be
5 bags of wheat, something. Just
bingo. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's
that's what it's really gonna give. It's gonna have to give 5 bags of wheat. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna give Christmas vibes and vibes.
I love that.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Y'all heard it here first now.
Look, she said she wants some Christmas vibes from the fam. Like, what y'all want to do?
I just want to be in the sleigh like this. On the visual, I just.
Which I side to side just
I'm
like
saying,
that.
they don't take down. They don't not accept challenges. So like you just kind of challenge them, and they'll come on, y'all. What's up?
They're from New York, I know.
They don't turn down a challenge. Like,
well, we expect to hear a Christmas song next year.
We expect to hear a Christmas song next year. So what's up, y'all?
It's officially a challenge.
You heard that.
It's also the Christian thing to do.
Period.
Another thing that people can't turn down.
Okay.
I love it, yo. JJ Jones, what's one last message you want to leave for your fans, followers, supporters, anybody who listens to a JJ Jones track?
Anybody who listens to a JJ Jones track, I would like to say enjoy yourself. Like, take the ride, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's gonna get, everybody's gonna receive it differently. And just take the ride, enjoy it. Because you're definitely gonna enjoy it. But whether you shake ass or you wanna chill and vibe, whether it gives you Dubai, whether it gives you, you know what I'm saying, ATL,
dance battle,
New York dance battle,
right.
Whatever it gives you, it's gonna give you something. So I say enjoy it.
Okay.
Enjoy the music.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. All right. Tell the people where they can find JJ Jones.
You can find me on all streaming platforms at just JJ Jones or JJ Jones. No, let's run that back. Because you can't find me at JJ Jones. You can find me at the real JJ Jones. There you go. Or JUS JJ Jones. I lost my Instagram at 5K, so and that was my Instagram name. So I'm rerouting JUS JJ Jones.
Recalculating.
Just.
And on all streaming platforms, JJ Jones, the real JJ Jones.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, just JUS JJ Jones.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's on Instagram, Twitter, all of those wonderful platforms.
Yes. Well, you can find us on all those wonderful platforms at the Raw BJ Podcast.
Here we go.
Or China Cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany.
Yes.
Any last words?
Yes, thank you. So to all of our viewers and listeners, I just want to say that home is where the heart is, and ours has always been with you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And in the words of Maury Povich, until next time, America, and all the other countries that listen.
Period.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming and watching this episode of the Raw BJ Podcast. Y'all come back next time for another Raw BJ. And I promise we will all come together.
We will.
Bye. I love this place.
It's been so long.
Okay.
Play less. I just suggest that you say less. Iron and bored. These niggas be bored. They got nothing to do.
Yeah, one of them is scratchier than the other. Now y'all can say what y'all want, but one of y'all is wool light and the other one is downy. And y'all ain't gonna lie to me and try to tell me no different.
No, ma'am.
I know my textures.
No, ma'am.
Lord have mercy.
Thank you, Schoolhouse Rock.
Goodbye.
Oh, my goodness.